dusty dude here. I've got some more old Western wisdom to teach you Bostonians. There are three kinds of men: ones that learn by reading, a few who learn by observation. The rest of them have to pee on the electric fence.
Sir? Huh? Sir?
What are you building?
Alright, welcome in. Welcome in. Changing out our Minutemen paint now that we have it unlocked while we're waiting for folks to show up. Wow, that's like blue.
I reckon you're still
I
listening
like that.
to me ramble on about nonsense here on Tumbleweed Tunes. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and on and on and on. That's what I do best.
Do not interfere with security operations.
That's a big ass Assaultron. I wish we could.
Don't know if I believe all
There was
these
a mod to
rumors,
make them look exactly like that, right? That deep blue with that specific logo color scheme, and then it would also be nice if someone created a mod where they had Minutemen personalities, right? So they were all about freedom, democracy, America, you know. Cat stash. Okay. What was it that I needed? There was something that I was doing that I was like, man, good neighbor. We're not even gonna bother trying to find Newt, good neighbor. We're gonna go ahead and just do this number right here while we're waiting for folks. This guy.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now.
Preston admires me now.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me
I
tell
love
you something.
Hancock.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Hey, anything else need doing?
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need.
Hey,
Oh, excuse me, General. Do you have a minute?
What is... No, anytime.
anytime, Preston.
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. If you look at where we were then to where we are now, I can hardly believe it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
We make a good team, General. No doubt about that. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it.
Okay. So, we've done the talking bit. You can loot Finn.
No point in leaving that for the scavengers.
We're gonna wait to talk to Pam. That's not Pam. What's her name? Kilo. We're gonna wait to talk to Kilo. Where's the ghoul kid? Is he back here? Let's go see if the ghoul kid's back here. He's not a kid, rather, but the ghoul guy.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh,
Here we go.
Irma.
Hey,
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So he can fight bad guys and give the rest of us
Here it
symbol of
is.
something better.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
His heart's in the right place, at least.
I just have to do something, you know?
Oh,
I've
Preston
built my own
commented
custom
on that
machine
one. Look
gun.
at that.
Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
As it happens, I already have your costume.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake, but the Shroud...
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being the Silver Shroud? You already got your own origin story and everything. What with the...
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's become the Shroud.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my... Here's some calling cards. Time to fight crime!
Alright, so now we actually need to put the radio station on to get the missions.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying and
Don't bother asking me how the memory loungers work. I don't have time to teach the years of neurophysiology what they don't understand.
well.
Okay, so we, I think, are going to fast travel back to a workshop because I need to upgrade this stuff. And then we'll come back to Good Neighbor here. Oh.
Once in a lifetime announcement. Now I know you all are doing Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne
Glad you can
Delancey
make it.
murdered
How's my
Miss Selmy and her kid.
baby?
Over a few lousy caps.
Didn't I see you on a date with
Death is
Rousey the other day?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track.
There's Deacon.
Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
What's up?
Now, what out there
This is Deacon. Deacon's just chilling right here in Good Neighbor.
drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly buddy?
Right. Actually, we don't need fast travel. We can do it right here. And go. Boom.
Silver Shroud.
That's some good work there.
Not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a
Mistress of Mystery. I hated that quest line so much over in Fallout 76. When you get to be the Mistress of Mystery. Like,
wasn't here in
good gosh, that was insane.
capacity?
And it was like, when it first came out, I don't know what it's like nowadays, but when it first came out, there was part of that mission that it was just one of those, like, no, you're screwed. Like, you need a friend. Don't come in here trying to do this by yourself. You ain't special.
Scully Square.
Indeed, they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy
Powerful, I think is what we're gonna go with.
crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other
Hmm.
mysterious malefactor.
Actually,
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you
do we have two shot? We got two shot. There it is.
Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery and the Mayor. Dead?
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother.
Infamous
And here it is.
You were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
Alright, well, that's some armor, I guess.
Talk, and you two are in over your heads.
Do I want to keep it as an assassin?
Death has come for you,
Let's see.
evildoer, and I
That's the one nice thing about my legendary mod that I use. It allows you to change around what legendary perks are on each item, including set ones. So yeah, it's
Silver Shroud.
the extra reduced damage from humans. We're gonna see if there's a better choice though. If not, we're just gonna stick with what it is. Because that's pretty good for what we're going to be using it for.
No, we'll let our quarry flee for now. That bullet must be removed. And you're bleeding badly.
Must get back to my...
Hush now.
I guess we're going to
Stone
keep it. That
Shroud.
one
I'll
actually
take you
is
to
the better
It is
choice.
close, and that wound is worrisome.
All right.
The parlor.
Oh, man. It's going to have that... So we're going to have a missing arm animation, okay?
Old love. Indeed, it has.
We need to get rid of this
And
Silver
now
Shroud
we
stuff.
must
So we're going to go
away.
do these missions.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
Here it is.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly
Hi.
owned subsidiary
What's
of
with the
Galaxy News
fancy
Network.
duds? Looks expensive. Might be I found a new friend.
Speak as the Shroud.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? Well, nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me.
So now we're going to take the ammo and the stim packs. Now, if you were not cheating, you would definitely take everything because it sells for pretty good. And then we're going to leave a calling card. Boom. And see, there it is. The Shroud card.
Jerry is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Oh man.
Alright, hold on. We need... You know, look,
Great.
Postman.
Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know,
Anyways.
the dealer by Bobby's.
Hold on.
He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the cabs.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
Man, I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Okay. Apparently he doesn't screen his guests. Alright, so. You got a postman here. Like, legit postman. Full uniform, carrying the bag, stealing everything. He's a ghoul, so obviously he was a postman before the war, probably. That's what they're trying to imply. And you find a dead postman with letters. I'm surprised they never made it a quest line where, like, you could just go through and maybe like a repeat quest, radiant quests that allow you to do like the earn a few caps, right? Go deliver messages between settlements or between cities or whatever. Like, that would be cool. Alright, so 2 things we're gonna do in here. Very first thing. Very first thing. We're gonna come around here. And look at that.
Yes.
Magazine. Permanently gain 5 XP when venturing with a companion. So now we're gonna go in bonus XP. Alright. Second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here. Keep going. I believe it's the next floor up. Yep, it's the next floor up. Go up one more. Oh, wow. This must... Yeah, this is a mod.
It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your
Huh.
den of depravity.
Blue
I had no idea.
blunder,
Mistake is our gain. Polly, is it?
blood groove,
Death has come for you,
blood
evildoer,
groove.
and
I don't understand.
am
Okay.
its shroud.
Polly, no! Okay.
I don't understand which
Whatever you
mod
want.
this is.
I'll do it. Just don't kill me too.
Pathetic and predictable. When
Huh.
faced with fear, the cocksure culprit.
Oh, you too. Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got any idea, do yous?
Why, the joviality
Oh my.
I, the Silver Shroud, have got you.
Where's that?
Dead to rights. Yet you persist in this mindless guffawing. Not the behavior
Oh
I'd
my.
expect
This is kind of
from a
cool.
criminal mastermind.
And you're right.
Not gonna lie.
Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup.
This is kind of. This is a Minutemen one. This is a Minutemen one.
My master,
Okay.
the real master,
I get it.
pulling all the strings. You mean?
This is the Minutemen settlement at Good Neighbor.
That's right, mistress. This was all just a big distraction. While we were here having our little jaw session, my boss has been at your parlor,
Okay.
stealing back those deeds you took from Mayor Murphy's briefcase.
Alright. Alright. I get it. I get it. This is kind of cool.
For that, you
Oh my goodness. There's actually clothes so we can leave. Okay.
blade of bastard.
Lots of army fatigue. Some bathrobes.
Mistress, no!
Clean house button. Oh, so that got rid of all the trash and stuff?
That was never going to happen. I ain't never been alive, you see.
By the shadows.
Huh.
He's a robot.
Wow. Ain't you quite the detective?
I'm pretty sure that that's going to interfere with this mission. Oh, no, here it is.
No, it can't.
Here he is.
It's here.
Okay, so for those who don't know, the very beginning of the game, in the pre-war portion,
Kill what isn't alive.
there is a, after you make your character and you walk out of the bathroom and you're in the living room in the pre-war scene, there's a guy that comes to your door, knocks on your door, and he's a Vault Tech representative, and he needs you to fill out some information. This is that guy. So if you go to Good Neighbor, you go to the Rexford Hotel, he'll be, it's what, floor 2? Floor 3? Floor 2, I think. Anyways, he'll come out, and he's still wearing the same outfit. It's just really dirty, and he's a ghoul. Now, if you have all the proper speech stuff or whatever, you can get him to go to a settlement and become a settler. And if you recruit him as a settler, something important you need to do with him is you need to turn around and you need to make him a vendor. Assign him to a store because he carries a unique legendary item that only he sells. But he'll only sell it if you make him a vendor.
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
Why? You don't remember me? But you. Look at you. 200.
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Look at me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
So right here, it's a speech check. The speech check, you want to tell them to go to Sanctuary, okay?
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right.
Whee! So we recruited the guy.
Dearest mistress of mysteries,
All right.
you and I have battled Boston's rogues gallery for years.
This is kind of a nice gig, a nice little setup here. My only thing that I don't care for, because I can deal with the glitchy wall, right? You see the glitchiness? I can deal with that. But what I don't see, and we've pushed all of the buttons, is a place to display outfits, armors, things of that nature.
And your one condition? You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? You okay?
Oh man, someone new.
Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of Bastet to free the Mabot's head from its now.
All right, so we got to deal with AJ.
Do it.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate...
Who is your creator? The robotic puppet master?
All right.
Columns, trespasses.
Speak as the Shroud.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Threaten as Shroud.
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
He's not very convincing.
Screw you. Waste the free.
Woo! Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Goodbye. Boom. Nice, clean headshots. And then we take the ammo, because the ammo doesn't weigh nothing. You can take the drugs if you want. They don't weigh anything either. Alright, so now we gotta leave the calling card. Boom. And now we turn the radio back on.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Alright. Going into the third rail. So now we're going to go ahead and close that out now that we got the mission. Now, on the third rail, there's actually a second magazine location here in Good Neighbor. So, we turn this way.
Newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Open the bathroom stalls. And then right here, live and love, a second one. And this one, companions permanently gain 5 damage resistance and energy resistance. So this makes your companions more durable. Woo! Alright. So now we're going to head on in. 2 things to do in here. Very first thing. Check it out. For those who know,
Can't say I'm surprised.
surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
There's
I was
McCready.
wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
All right.
Look, pal. Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hire...
Uh-huh. I'm interested.
You're joking, right? You used to run with the Gunners for God.
Sounds like you can handle yourself.
If you're worried about... Now what about you?
All I can give you is my word.
Bunch of caps, huh? Oh, price is 250 cap.
Everything's negotiable.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, boss.
Okay, so we're gonna send him to the castle, but we're actually gonna snatch him right back up afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
See? And then we
Excuse
go,
me.
Preston.
Is there something you need?
And we go, follow me.
Come with me. I need your help.
I'm with you, General.
I'll head for home then. Good luck.
And then we're gonna send McCready. I think I'm gonna send him to the Red Rocket truck stop. No, we're gonna send him Sanctuary for now.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
Speak as the Shroud.
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud then? Well, like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Speak as Shroud.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
All right. So now we know Kendra. Now we can go take her out. Oh no, who? Oh, it's that guy. We're not taking your quest, bud. Not at this time. Anyways, so what I was saying, McCready, for those who don't know, Fallout 3, there was this little place on the map called Little Lamplight, I think is what it was, Little Lamplight. And it was run by kids, and it had a mayor and everything, and you had to go through their settlement to get to the vault behind it, right? And the mayor was Mayor McCready. That Mayor McCready, because remember, they tell the kid that when the kids grow up, they have to leave. So Mayor McCready grew up, and that's him now, as he's in Good Neighbor, and you can recruit him. He's another one of the... Why are we having an issue with Kill Kendra? Is she actually in Good Neighbor? No, she's not. She is here.
apart! Let's fly! Get off!
Hold up.
What? Get it off!
Okay.
Are unstoppable!
Woo! Where are we at? Where are you at, bud? Oh, you're up. Okay. So we're actually good. Man! They just... I really don't like the submachine gun.
Time's up.
Alright. So, we got some decent loot when you're doing the Silver Shroud quest. I'm going to tell you this. If you're going to do the Silver Shroud quest, absolutely important to make sure you have a decent speech level. Okay? It makes the gameplay far more, I guess, satisfying would be the closest word that I can come up with. Yeah, it makes it more satisfying if you're trying to do an immersive playthrough. Keep an eye for booby traps, and if I remember correctly, I think there's a turret right up here. Yep, right there. Okay. Oh, mines. So look at that. There is mines. Luckily, I mean, I put that perk on. I grabbed all the perks, so I got that one that doesn't trigger those anymore. Okay, so we have to, because we're the Shroud, use the Shroud machine gun.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
Speak as the Shroud.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line.
Oh, hey! They can actually identify her. All the others needed dental records. So, there's some mines in here if you want them. So, be careful with explosives. Okay? So, be very careful with the explosives. Because it can create a chain reaction where you throw an explosive and it sets those explosives off. And then it's just a bad day for everybody. You would have to like do a serious amount of cheating to survive that at that close of a quarters. That's like what, 6 mines in that box, and a few of them are plasma. Plus whatever explosive you threw. Oh, I forgot. Ah, look at that. Silly me. I almost forgot to leave the calling card. Leave calling card. Now we gotta put the radio back on. News.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty.
Someone there.
Guardian is
Here we go.
the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Gonna find you soon, human.
Well, well, well.
son. You got this. Just keep your cool.
Sided in tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We're waiting for the radio to give us the next mission. So we're listening to the radio is what we're doing and why. Because if I'm not mistaken, the next one is where Kent gets kidnapped and we have to go rescue him.
Why'd you go and do that? Because he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Hey, no cash, it's worthless. Guess what? Just like this guy.
Holy crap, there was a three-way fight going on. So we got super mutants, right?
Oh man, we done it this time. You know who this is?
There's a gunner. There's Kevin. And then over here is a raider. Yeah. So that's a few people from different factions. That's 3 different. Look. Letters. 3 different factions. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I've seen a 3-way fight between the enemies in this game yet. Someone dropped another raider. Who's dropping these dudes? Gunners. Gunners. Michael and Howard.
You could hold this place against an army.
Alright, we'll keep going. Data. So we're still listening. Still isn't updated. Two? Just 2? Okay. Just 2. And then that place is a raider haven. In fact, you have to go into this building, and at the top right there on this side of the building, there's a death claw that'll climb up the roof and just appear and fight you. And the reason you have to go up there is to get onto the tracks for the subway over there. And it's for what's it called? That hold on. Tinker Tom, he does. Tinker Tom has the. Oh, hold on. There we go. I have it so hard to talk when they're talking. Tinker Tom, he has those the Milas that you had to put up for him. The wet on. I think they're like weather vanes or something like that. Anyways, the Mila devices. One of them is there's a board sticking out of a subway type vehicle, and you have to go and climb up to the roof of the building to get onto the one that is connected to it, and then follow that one all the way down. So that's why you actually have to go through all of that craziness. Oh, come on. Just give me the quest.
I've never actually been in here before.
Here we go.
A special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
All right. Let's go talk to Hancock. All right, so now we got our mission. Let's go talk to Hancock. I actually really like Hancock. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite companions that's not a
A
robot.
new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to
Mayor
the
Hancock?
fun game.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak is operating in Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Speak as the Shroud.
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud himself walked out of a comic book into my den. Just priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Speak as the Shroud.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
Speak as Shroud.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up in Prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Speak as Shroud.
Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud.
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Okay, so now here's a big important thing. First, don't finish this storyline before you do one quest. Okay, gotta turn the radio on real quick. Make sure there's no announcements. Okay, good. Let's go. Man, I kind of dig.
You sticking around, you need to join a crew. I hear Bobby No-Nose is looking.
I kind of dig the No. We're gonna go ahead and do this quest. I kind of dig the frock that Hancock's running. The Tommy gun, man. The Tommy gun is the most inaccurate fucking weapon ever invented. The joke is you could put a soda can on a, or there, no, the joke is you could shoot at a person sitting on a porch, and you would destroy the entire porch, and the person would be untouched. That was the joke. Okay, so kill Northy, kill Smiling Kate. So those are the 2 we need to go to. The assassinate thing, not so much. That's not our jam when we're running with good old Preston. Now, I think what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. That's that. We're gonna have to go and get the blue frock mod. I do really dig the blue frock, though. It looks so nice. Or at least change out hand. You know what? We're doing that.
Good sightline.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I got a little nervous there. I was like, oh no, it's not crashing on me. Don't do this to me. Ah, okay. Rock. Blue. Small adds Minuteman version of Hancock's frock. Check utility section. Blue frock. Buy him. So, we're going to download that. Because I kind of dig it. Back. And then. Ooh, pirate set. What? Oh, dude. That's so freaking cool. Oh, man. We're going to have to go to the original Pip-Boy. We're going to have to go to the original Pip-Boy, aren't we? Where is the Pip-Boy? Did I pass it already? No, nope, there it is. No more you have to choose between vanilla and one with the larger size that they don't talk about. Yeah. Includes custom animation. Not compatible with other Pip-Boys except for the flashlight mod. Please, though. Credits. Wanderer. Join me. Join mod. Okay, so there's nothing about uninstalling. Let's see it. Let's see. Hopefully. And it crashed. So, first problem. Let's see how many more issues we can incur.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Because we've run into a few outfits to include our general's uniform that it's just not compatible with the pit pad. No, sorry, the tactical pad. Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me I broke the game.
Yeah? Yes?
I can't use... Wait. Load holotape. Player. There's not going to be a fix, is there?
We remote rigged my sniper rifle on the roof of a nearby hill. I could aim and fire the rifle straight from my Pip-Boy on my arm. Once the leaders of both sides were on the main stage to perform the truce rites, I fired the remote sniper rifle, blew off the kneecap of the powder ganger's leg. This sparked a riot. Boomers killing powder gangers, and powder gangers killing boomers.
You'll find I'm very...
Luckily, we snuck out the back even before I took the shot.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be workbenches around here.
I felt a tremble in the ground. It would appear that the boomers were digging out an old coal mine.
Seriously? They got rid of the workbenches and didn't replace them? Because I thought there was workbenches in the original Bunker Hill, wasn't there? Like, all the settlements had all the workbenches. Of course, she's broken too, like, you can't talk to her.
Intense underground explosion beneath their feet. I was completely knocked out.
Alright.
When I woke, it was dark outside. Once I opened my eyes, I could see my NCR captain looking down. I stood up and I was completely drenched in dust from the explosion.
Let's see. Leave calling card.
Batted me on the back, and a huge dust cloud made all of us cough. Captain said, "Looks like this here dusty dude went above and beyond the call of duty."
Alright, let's see. Let's see.
Intelligence, not annihilate them and the powder gangers. I smiled and looked at him and said,
Isn't there...
that much intelligence together, so I
yeah, it's right here.
Here dust too. Well, folks, I reckon that's how I got the name Dusty Dude.
Okay. That's not the workbenches I needed. What I needed is armor workbench. See, and I can't spawn one. I'm trying to think, where is an armorer's workbench near me? And I can't check a map. There. Finch Farm is this way. We can get... oh, sorry. Not... Finch Farm is this way, but that's not where we're going. There's a, another settlement. It's the one right in front of the National Guard Armory, I think, is what it's called. Mine's on this... yes? No? No, just a note. Okay. Weird. Keep going this way.
Just ran into a strange mutated bear out in the woods behind my home.
There's a tattoo magazine inside this place.
Careful as a naked man climbing a barbed wire fence.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna see if we can fix the pit boy using the armor workbench, and if we can't, then I'm gonna have to put that tack pad back on. There it is. Bam. I guess technically I could go to the armory, right? Because we've already cleared it out. I know for a fact that there's one there too. Okay, so I guess we are going there. Looks like the guns are still destroyed. So that's a plus. Alright, let's get inside. Right here. Where is... There it is.
Who knows what this was all
for? Okay, so... Alright, let's see. Nope. Oh, I gotta reinstall that mod now. Dang it. Do I only have the pit pad on there? I don't have the tactical pad saved? Of course not. Because you know why? Because that'd be too easy. And we're not all about the too easy thing. Alright. Tactical pad. Tactical pip. Requires Pit-Boy flashlight. One function, small variant. Places the flashlight. Okay. Now that that's reinstalled, let's go have a look. Luckily, I know exactly where the load is. It's right here. So how is everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful start of December. All right. Okay, we are here. Man, I don't want to use this gun. It is so awful. Alright. With our invisible arm, let's go be the Shroud.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been really naughty. Taking out St. John's butt. Who's there?
Oh! Gonna need dental records to identify her. Actually, you won't be able to use dental records. You have to use fingerprinting. Alright, let's find her. There she is.
Roof of a nearby hill. I could aim and fire the rifle straight from my pit boy on my arm. Once the leaders of both sides were on the main stage to perform the truce rites, I fired the remote sniper rifle. blew off the kneecap of the powder ganger's leg. This sparked a riot. Boomers killing powder gangers. Powder gangers killing boomers. Luckily, we snuck out the back end before I took the shot. As we were escaping the area, we felt a tremble in the ground. It would appear that the boomers were digging out an old cave. The ground continued to shake as we ran into the sunset. Boom. The ground must have formed an explosive pocket. It went up in flames once the powder gangers and boomers were firing everything they had at each other. We both flew into the air from the intense underground explosion beneath our feet.
Ooh, Pikmin's calling card.
When I woke, it was
I'm a
dark
fan of
outside.
Pikmin.
Once I opened my eyes, I could see my NCR captain and his first mate looking downward on me. I stood up and I was completely drenched in dust from the explosion.
Okay.
Captain patted me on the back and a huge dust cloud made all of us cough.
Let's...
Looks like this here
What?
dusty dude went above and beyond the call of duty. You were supposed to gather intelligence, not annihilate them and the powder gang.
Who the hell are you fighting, McCready?
I smiled and looked at him.
Why are you fighting? You know what? We're not talking, McCready.
Have that much
We're just gonna go. You're marked as essential. I'm not worried about it.
Well, folks, I reckon that's how I got the name Dusty Dude.
All right. Come on, Northy. We need to have a chat, you and I. Got him. Oh, there's two more, huh? Hey, guys. Bodyguard. So he had... Looks like Triggerman. I wonder why he was using Triggerman. And Smiling Kate actually had, like, full-blown soldiers. Northy, where is your body, bud? Ah, there you are. Find the Silver Shroud. Thanks, bud. Alright. Now, we get to hear what happens to Mr. Kent. I guess we're too far away from the Silver Shroud radio. Yeah. There's an enemy, I thought. Oh, okay. Alright. How are we, like, not discovering anything standing right here? Oh, there it is. Yes, I was right. It is. So it's the Rad Stag, huh?
Just ran into a strange mutated bear out in the woods behind my home.
Who are you fighting?
Careful out there, folks.
Super mutants.
I'm talking careful.
Okay, okay.
Careful as a naked man climbing a barbed wire
Alright.
fence.
No, we need to get to Good Neighbor. This is also we can get the shroud stuff out of our outfit, out of our inventories. Anyways, let's go drop this off. Do.
Hey, you heard of University Point? No?
Oh, which, by the way, I guess we can listen to the shroud ready so you can hear what happened to him.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at
Oh.
General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Do it, Shroud. Do it. I need.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be...
Oh, it's you.
Here it is. Here's the beginning.
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed. Oh, God.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton
Calm
General
yourself. The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
All right. So there we go. That's what happened there. Let's go deal with this issue. Where are you at? You're down there? Oh, we still haven't checked that mod out. We need to. We definitely need to. I wonder if it's going to put me outside. Let's see if it puts us outside. You're inside. You can't travel. Let's go outside then. Pikmin's got a really wicked cool storyline too.
Want to hear something spooky? They say there's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
Really? Oh, wait. I do know that one. Yeah, that's the Cabot storyline, if I remember correctly. Vault 88. So put us inside. Congratulations on opening your business. You will find 2 main rooms and 4 smaller rooms to use as you see fit. Before you can start working, you will need to hire an assistant. Also, you have been given a holotape to help you set up the mod to suit your desired playstyle. Note, this interior location is powered wirelessly by fuse boxes above the workbench, and the power is already on. Do not touch the fuse boxes as it triggers a bug in the game where the power will not turn back on. That's good to know. In order to hire an assistant, you will need to activate the assistant's desk. It is very important that the desk and chair remain in the room they are in, so don't move this. Which is also true for the assistant's bed. Ooh, okay, so don't move that either. Warning, scrapping these or moving them out of their assigned rooms will break the AI of the assistant. Okay. For more details, be sure to read the mod Nexus on articles. Note, you can convert this location into a full settlement via holotape and miscellaneous tools menu prior to clicking on the workbench and owning it. If you do it after you own it, nothing will happen as the workbench will already be owned. Be warned, if you do this, I will not support issues that arise from mod conflicts. In other words, if you want it to be a full settlement, do it now before you do anything else in this office. We don't want it to do that. Okay. So we got the assistant's desk. Let's look around first before we do anything, right? Because we're actually going to keep it as a business, obviously. But I want to see where the assistant's bed is assigned. Well, it's a nice bed. Okay. I'm not mad about that. It's actually a logical setup. Yeah. I mean, it's a sound setup. It really, truly is. I'm not mad about it. So that fuse box, don't touch it. Don't freaking touch it, man. All right. Great news. You have a work area set up for you for your assistant once hired. They will take care of interfacing with your clients to collect potential contracts, and you'll be able to review and accept or reject. Notice, as a hired employee, your assistant will automatically reserve 10% of the contract that you successfully complete on top of 10% of operating fees that Diamond City Council demands on a per contract basis. Do you prefer the assistant to be male or female? I honestly wouldn't care. It would be one of those like, are you capable? Okay, you're good then. Let's go with male though.
Hey, thanks for giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate it. I'll just get settled in and start looking for some work for you.
Hi.
Hi, boss. What can I help you with?
Oh, I can trade. Okay. So he's going to get settled in. I can assign him a uniform. We can make him a Minuteman. This can be a Minuteman outfit. Okay. That's going to be cool. We're totally making him an officer.
Open for business.
Woo! We're open for business. All right. Now what we need to do is keep traveling south and go deal with the Sinjin guy who's down here. And I should put Tumbleweed Radio back on, huh? Woo! Rocket Man! I gotta say, playing this game vanilla with no mods, no nothing. The Silver Shroud missions, like, you need to do that shit like early on, because if you don't, then the Silver Shroud mission can get you killed super quick because there's very little to no armor that you can do with the Shroud costume without modding. And then the submachine gun just is garbage for damage, you know.
And don't you worry, I'm not falling asleep, just resting my eyes. I'll have plenty of time to sleep when I'm dead.
Alright, we gotta be careful because there's actually super mutants right over there. And they have a suicide, they have like 2 or 3 suiciders in this town. Alright, so we're gonna go through using our 45 Liberty. We're gonna be spreading some Liberty around for everybody until we get to Sinjin, the guy that we're actually here with the intent to kill. And then once we get to him, then we'll go ahead and start dealing with. We'll start dealing with the submachine gun. You know what they ought to do, or what I wish someone would do, is do, I don't know how many people know who this is, but Stevie Ray Vaughan do a, like an instrumental Stevie Ray Vaughan soundtrack for a video game. Just because, like, Stevie Ray Vaughan is such... I'm sorry. I know everyone knows his Pride and Joy song, right? But the... What's the song called? Texas Flood. The Texas Flood song is my favorite.
This is Dusty Dude. I wanted to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
Oh, I still remember that quest. The It was in Fallout 3. It was you were delivering a letter to a family, and then the family was wiped out, and you found out that no, they weren't wiped out. They were... The parents were killed by the brother, and the brother was... the brother was he believed he was a vampire or some shit like that. Anyways, when you were doing that quest line, if you were the good guy thing, right, you kept helping them and not wiping them all out or anything like that, and you ended up helping the vampire people, they, woo, Nurse Handy. They would end up giving you whoa. They gave you an ability where blood packs actually healed you for a tremendous amount of health instead of the stereotypic, like, here, this heals 1 health point, you know? Oh. Okay, come on. Woohoo! Man, I love 45 so much. I really, truly do. Hey. Woohoo! Look at that. Nuka-Cola Quantum and a Nuka-Cola Victory and a second Nuka-Cola Quantum. We can't go wrong with the Quantums. Okay, let's see here. I think that I'm doing this wrong. Because I keep going up, and it's like, I'm supposed to be going down. Okay? Okay. Ooh, hey. You first. How's that sound? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, and you're supposed to drop down and rinse and repeat and blah, 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 blah. Alright. So, for those who don't mod heavily, hospital rooms and areas are great places to come looking for crafting material, okay? Let's see here. See, and again, I'm modding mine, so... Like, well, the fans got screws and stuff, so that's a plus. What I'm looking for, though... Let's see. They usually have them. And if this one doesn't have it, I will be shocked. And probably say it's a mod that's causing it. Because they're usually every single hospital area. Cafeteria tray, yeah, no, wow. Anyways, they usually have the surgical trays. Definitely have drugs. You'll always find drugs. But they, in the surgical tools, bandage, scissors, stuff like that, those are good. Woohoo! Man, that was nice. Okay, here we go. Toys have, well, the trucks have screws. All toys have lead to include the blocks. You know, it's the whole, they use lead paint. That's that joke. So, if you're making your own bullets using the manufacturing from the settlement crafting from Contraptions DLC, the toy blocks and toys period have lead, so you can use it to break down and make more bullets. So we got drugs, we got a syringer, we got screws there, and look, here we go, that surgical tray I was talking about. This thing has aluminum. It's got a good amount of aluminum too, so make sure you guys are keeping those things in mind. All right, so we need the blue frock. Okay. Yeah, and you can usually find a good amount of stim packs too in medical areas, which makes sense. Look, there we go, another surgical tray. Yeah, the surgical trays are really what, when you go into the hospital areas, if you're not cheating, keep an eye for those. Those are tremendously beneficial. Yep. Okay, so that was the entrance area. Okay. Yeah, it was one of those you had to go up to go down.
Hey, get some of oh, no. Ah!
Woo! Man. God, I love the 45. Look, more surgical trays. Alright, so at this point, if you were playing this without cheating or anything like that, or you're trying to get a very specific ending, what you need to do is you need to quick save here, okay? Super, super important. Before you take this elevator down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. Hold, assholes. Anyone turns heel, I'm coming for you and your family. And you, Shroud, you step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Kent's head.
Speak as the Shroud.
You shield yourself behind an innocent. You are Craven, St. John, and you shall fall before me.
Don't talk to me like that. Some of these losers think you're some sort of legend. Like you walk straight out of a comic book. But you and I know you're human, and you're weak. You came here, and for what? Your little sidekick?
Intimidate as the Shroud, okay?
I have cut a path through all your thugs. Who can truly say I'm not the Shroud?
Don't listen, man. He's a phony. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn the whole thing down. No one screws with St. John.
Okay. So now we scare his men, okay? This is why you have to have high speech. If you're doing the immersive stuff, watch this. Scare his men.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. St. John can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards!
Boom. Got him. Clean. And now everybody runs.
I want to thank you for listening to Tumbleweed Tunes. Much obliged.
And Preston liked it. That was cool. So yeah, they all run in fear.
Excuse me.
Just let us live.
See? And then they let you, they're just like, hey bro, don't, we're good. We're good. Nah. So because of that, you can let them live if you're being a good guy. Because of the simple fact that they legit walked away, put their guns down, turned their backs to you. They won't even become hostile if you engage them in conversation. So if you're doing the good guy thing, that's definitely something that you're going to want to do, is leave them alone. But if you don't care, you don't have Preston, go ahead and smoke everybody. Anyways, Mr. Captain Will, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope your day is wonderful. And are you a Fallout 4 fan? And if so,
Kent,
tell me, what's your favorite faction?
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
Keep fighting.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Good Neighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
Alright, so now we gotta go meet Hancock as the Shroud. One last time. So, I gotta say, if we're talking lore-wise, who's my favorite? I'm gonna say Brotherhood of Steel. If we're talking gameplay-wise in this particular game with mods, hold on.
It's hard, but it's even harder if you're stupid.
Facts. Alright. In this game with mods, I like Minutemen because of the mod availability. But that is truly it. Like, if it wasn't for the mods, I would probably stay with the Brotherhood of Steel. Mods are what makes the Minutemen enjoyable. For me, personally.
Preston Garvey, right? You guys
Woo!
are the best. Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Thanks for saying that.
You're one of the good guys. Don't forget it. This is for you. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
Need something?
What,
Hey.
dry?
Just point me to
Head
it.
over to the third
Excuse
rail.
me.
Whatever you need, you've got it.
That was all I had.
No problem.
Do I have his perk yet? Because if I got the perk, I would like to drop it. It's not going to be any of these that have numbers next to them. Yeah, that's because I'm a house husband right there. That's right. Keen shot. So we got the magazines. Okay, okay. I don't think I have it. So I gotta keep working. I wish there was like a... I don't know how many people... Yeah, we don't have it. I don't know how many people played Dragon Age, the Origins, the first one. But you had relationships in that game, and you actually had a bar, and it showed you where your relationship was. I wish that more games did that. If you're gonna give me relationships with people, show me where I'm at. Give me a way of tracking it so I know how much work I have to go and do still, you know? Alright, so we're gonna quick save here, just in case.
What's the word?
The deed is done. The dreaded St. breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad St. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
Speak as the Shroud.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time?
That's a fair question.
The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
That's fair. I mean, who hasn't been tortured a little from time to time?
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Red Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Okay, so here's the thing with his special project. Wait a few days. Go rest, wait, whatever, okay. Wait a few days. If you've cheated. If you haven't cheated, then what you need to do is you need to, when you hit certain level milestones, he'll contact you on the radio and he gives you an upgrade for the Silver Shroud outfit, which makes it more useful, but it's still garbage, but it makes it a little more useful.
Hancock.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round.
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what. I got reconnaissance. It's Raiderton.
Scout out Pickman Gallery.
Cool.
You really are one of the good guys, you know?
Thanks, Preston.
I know.
Let's see, are
I
we
don't
about to
know
get
if
it?
You really get it. How unusual you are. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people, just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters, that you're making a difference.
All right, following your example.
You just described yourself, Preston. I hope you realize that.
Quite the mutual admiration society we've got going here, huh? No, but I hear you. And thanks. Let's just agree to both keep that in mind going forward, huh? All right, enough chit-chat, huh?
Hi, I want to offer a promotion to your channel. Viewers, followers, chat mods, prices lower than any. Alright. So, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go like. Band. We don't do bots here. Bots are not a thing.
Guess we can benefit from digesting these monsters. Well,
okay.
Sometimes you need to sacrifice.
So we still didn't get the perk, so we gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving forward. Alright. So let's Silver Shroud Radio.
Calling the Silver Shroud. Calling
Here it
the
is.
Silver Shroud. I got a special delivery for you. Come see me at the memory den.
Woo! News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the
Okay, so now let's go talk to him.
innocent, judging the guilty.
Turn that off.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your shroud costume even better.
Then let's do this.
Let me see. These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud, truly. You stay safe.
Woo! So yeah, see? So now the Shroud costume offers 40 and 40. So, for resistances. So, you know, once you hit like certain key level milestones, you can keep listening to the radio and Kent will periodically call you to go, hey, look, I got another upgrade. Hey, I got another upgrade. So, that's really where that whole it's cool sort of thing comes in. All right. And we should probably put some clothes on because we're not wearing any clothes. Let's put our, you know what? I'm curious. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. We're going to armor it either way.
New face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Woo! All right. Let's see this. And we got to change it to... Well, you know what? Let's fast travel, because I can take it out of my inventory now. And then when we fast travel, we'll be able to change the time if it doesn't already change the time itself. Because we need it to be daylight. We want a nice, clear view to see which outfit we're going to be running. Whether we're going to be doing the blue frock, or if we're going to be doing the general's uniform. And it's rainy. So we're going to use the cheat terminal to go to game alterations. We're going to go to world manipulation, weather, clear. Yep. Date and time. And we're going to go down to time. And we're going to go to noon. Bam! Just like that. All right, let's take a look. Huh. So I can see that they added a little patch to the shoulder, and then it looks like there's like a cannonball on the collar. I'm gonna have to put this on a mannequin. Let's take a look on a mannequin. Decorations, display. All right, mannequin. Okay, so they sewed a patch on, and yeah, it's explosives. But I do like that blue, though. Man, that blue does look sharp.
Sir?
Do
not interfere with security operations.
Man, I'm kind of partial to that. Because the other option is this. Which, I mean, this looks more fitting for the general. Because it's actually got the general's rank and everything. But that outfit just looks cool. Alright, we'll take it with us. Anyways, let's get rid of this, the shroud stuff. Shroud. Fish kebab, shroud. Okay. And I just picked up a... Was it a weapon? Yes. Actually, medium scope is correct. Suppressor. Instigating. Boom. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we've got that all set up. Now that we've got that stuff out of the inventory, let's drop that too. I don't need that. We need to finish working on Preston. Or should we drop Preston? I think we should. I think we may have to drop Preston. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and just cheat the rest of Preston out and then send him.
Operations.
Apparently
Hey.
the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Hey.
Go ahead. You have a minute? I want...
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved.
Mm-hmm. You did your best, Preston. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
I knew it wasn't all on me, but I made my share of bad decisions along the way. I've got to live with that. My point in all of this is that, well, You saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, you know, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
I'm glad.
I'm glad you decided to stick around, Preston. The world needs more people like you.
Well, now you're making me embarrassed. I hope I didn't make you too uncomfortable telling you all that. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
There it is. United we stand perk. Now we can replace him, which means we're going to go and grab ourselves Mr. Hancock, and we're going to have him run around with us. I just like him as a character. All right, so here is the perk you get from being his buddy. Thanks to the relationship with Preston, you deal 20% more damage and gain 20% damage resistance when facing 3 or more opponents, which most of the time. We got to decide on something real quick, folks. We need to know. Man, I really like the... So frustrating. Because I really do like the Brotherhood. 1, 2... I kind of want to see what he looks like with the beret. I guess they didn't give us the General's hat. We're going to spawn the General's hat. Okay. Okay. No. Let's see here. Items. Apparel. Minutemen, I know, are going to have the General's hat. Pre-war? Dress, military suits. Vault techs. Yeah, it's none of those. Wasteland? Other. Because isn't there like a pirate hat or something like that? Maybe it's downloadable content. Probably what? Like Bar Harbor, maybe? Apparel, headgear. Yep, pirate hat right there. Captain's hat. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. Is there an actual, like... No, there's not. That would have been cool if there was actually, like, a pirate outfit. Alright, and then we can go with... Boom, boom, boom. Okay. See, I think that tricorn looks good. It's the same thing, and that's the same thing. Minutemen's hat. Man, I mean, that hat does look good on him. But what about this one? What do you guys think? It's got the Minutemen symbols on it. I think we're gonna go with that. We're gonna bring the pirate hat, I guess. We're just gonna break it all. Because who knows, maybe he'll impress us. And he'll look cool with something else. Anyways, I do believe this is the guns. So we're gonna go knock this bad boy out. Actually, no, we're not. We are not. We are gonna go to Good Neighbor. Like this. And then we're gonna go, hey Preston, come here.
Heads up.
Point it out.
Hey, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
I need to
You can go now.
send you to the castle.
I'll head home. Don't get yourself into trouble out here by yourself.
Alright.
If you're
Now
on something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than whatever it is you're selling.
that's true. She probably is. Alright, so we got that set up. We've got to get this set up. There we go. And yes, the pirate hat too. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Alright, now we gotta go to Bobby No-No's. No. Yes. He wants me to go to Pikmin's Gallery, and I know he wants me to go to Pikmin's Gallery. Let's go there first and see if we can't work out a deal with this guy. Woo! Alright. What freaking quest is that that's active still? Okay. Why are you way over here, Preston? You went in the complete opposite direction that you should have been going in. I think that's the combat zone down there? No. That's the front of that church that's got the ghoul cemetery in the back and the super mutants. And this is the railroad headquarters here.
There you are, you little bastard!
Really? Okay. All right, let's get in here. Let's go ahead and knock this stuff out here.
You're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before. But slap.
You're gonna wish you were never born, Pikmin. Playing games with me, huh? This is fucking crazy. Get off me!
Okay. Woo! Alright. So, Pikmin. Alright, so let's look around. Let's smoke all these bad guys first.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Alright, so what we're seeing here... Of course. Of course. There's more suicidal people upstairs. Let's go assist them. Alright. Now then, back downstairs. So, Pikmin, for those who don't know, he's a serial killer. But he specifically only preys on raiders. And he makes artwork using them and their bodies. But, again, specifically, he is a serial killer for raiders. Which is why I'm like, he's not that big of a problem. We're good. I don't think that there's a need for concern here. That's a master locker, that's right. And we know why. Because they don't want you to go through here. They want you to go on upstairs. Upstairs, yep, all the way upstairs. And you can go through and you can loot this place. I mean, it's got some pretty good, decent stuff. Keep in mind, there's a few booby traps places. But what we're looking here is, like, you see this little travel area back here behind the wall? That's what we're really looking for. FYI, hangers. Hangers contain steel. So if you're using a lot of steel, make sure you're grabbing up those hangers. Okay. So, look around, do your little looty loot thing, because any good gamer, any responsible gamer, will always thoroughly loot. See? Look at that. Missile launcher trap with a tripwire. Boom. Alright, so. Anyways, this room right here. Right here. You go through the wall and doot. And look at that. Landmine. So, another booby trap even inside the wall. So, do be careful. Mind your environment. And then, we's gonna go like this. We's gonna go right down here.
What the?
Okay, so you see, those are the other different options there. Really, just the one looting suitcase. Come down here. You're gonna find periodically raiders and such. Let's see what happens if we'd actually made the jump. If you had actually made the jump, you get rewarded with a stim pack and a carton of cigarettes. Hey, if you're a smoker, that might have been worth it.
When I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it? Who's there? You're still alive, ain't you? You should be thanking me instead of bitching all the time. Now shut up and get back to your patrol.
I'm pretty sure they're not alive. I'm pretty sure that everybody is just died. You're welcome. Happy to assist. Alright, so we'll keep going here. And we're gonna go... Boom. Boom. Come on. Got him. Okay. Woo! That was a good opponent right there. Alright, alright. So we keep going. Now, here's the real reason why we're doing this. Okay, we don't actually care about doing the Pikmin stuff. I'm okay with leaving Pikmin around just killing people, because then you randomly will find, like, groups of dead raiders and Pikmin's calling cards on them. I think it's kind of cool. But...
No! Don't you die on me!
But there is something very important in here that we do need. And that any collector, if you're trying to do collecting for display stuff or whatever, you do need to come in here, and it's going to be in the room with Pikmin.
Finally got you, Pikmin. Thought you could hunt and torture.
Boom. Look at that. 3 beautiful headshots.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserved worse than death.
They were cold-blooded killers.
They got their pound of flesh. But I'll collect my own again soon. I owe you.
You don't owe me anything. I would have done it either way.
That's all the more reason to reward you. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
So, that's why I didn't open that safe that we exposed behind that painting, okay? Because you need to wait for him to tell you that. So look at this. We got a magazine, which is gain 5 poison resistance. And then, where is it at? Right there, next to the burning pit right here. Look at that lock-picking bobblehead. So we got a bobblehead and a magazine, and then we're about to go pick up a legendary item. So let's go ahead and exit the way you're supposed to. You use this key. Oh, it's a freaking rad storm. Where are we? Pickman's Gallery is right over here.